If your spouse passes away first, don't fall for these 5 costly mistakes and a few additional simple yet expensive errors. Losing your spouse is one of the greatest losses in life, leaving behind an irreplaceable void and profound sorrow. However, alongside the grief, you're also confronted with a series of critical decisions regarding finances, legal matters, and everyday life. In this vulnerable time, many people make hasty choices without foreseeing the consequences, which can affect their long-term stability. If your spouse passes away before you, the most important thing is to remain calm and not let emotions overwhelm your judgment. This is a period when you need to take time to reflect, seek support, and make decisions with great care. Avoid common mistakes that could jeopardize your financial security, mental well-being, and overall quality of life in the future. First and foremost, do not rush into major financial decisions, such as selling your home, making large investments, or suddenly changing your lifestyle. The loss may compel you to try to fill the void quickly, but impulsive actions often lead to regrettable consequences. Additionally, make sure to update all essential legal and financial documents to avoid complications later on. Furthermore, be cautious of unsolicited investment proposals or financial offers during this time, as it is when fraudsters are most likely to take advantage of your vulnerable state. Always consult with trusted experts or family members before committing to any financial decisions. Lastly, do not isolate yourself or neglect your health. Maintaining connections with family and friends and taking care of both your physical and mental health will help you gradually regain stability and build a stronger, more resilient new chapter in your life. By avoiding these common pitfalls and additional costly errors, you can protect your future and ensure that the decisions you make today lay a solid foundation for tomorrow. Taking a measured approach, seeking professional advice, and leaning on the support of loved ones are key steps in navigating this difficult period and emerging stronger on the other side. 1. Don't rush into major financial decisions. Losing your spouse is a tremendous shock that leaves deep emotional pain and can cloud your judgment. During this period, many people feel an urgent pressure to act immediately to adjust their lives, yet such haste often leads to poor financial decisions with long-lasting consequences. One of the most common mistakes is selling your home right after the loss. While your home may be filled with cherished memories, it can also become a financial burden or evoke feelings of isolation. Selling it without a well-thought-out plan can result in the loss of a valuable asset and further instability. Allow yourself the time needed to thoughtfully consider whether changing your living situation is truly necessary. Moreover, many widows and widowers impulsively withdraw money from their retirement funds or invest in large-scale projects without carefully evaluating the risks. These funds are intended to secure long-term financial stability, so withdrawing them prematurely can jeopardize your financial security in the years to come. It is crucial to thoroughly research and deliberate before making any significant financial changes. The best advice during such a challenging time is to remain patient and avoid impulsive decisions while you're still overwhelmed by grief. Seek guidance from a trusted financial advisor who can help assess your situation and develop a strategy that aligns with your long-term goals. If needed, don't hesitate to rely on an experienced family member or friend to assist in reviewing your options and selecting the best course of action. Maintaining a calm demeanor and making well-considered financial decisions will help safeguard your assets, ensure stability, and secure a stronger future after profound loss of your loved one. 2. Don't forget to update your legal and financial documents. After losing your spouse, you will face many legal and financial issues that need to be addressed. Failing to update critical documents in a timely manner could result in legal complications or the misallocation of assets contrary to your wishes. This is an essential step to protect your rights and ensure long-term stability. First, review your will if you have one. If your spouse was a primary beneficiary or executor of your will, you may need to update it to ensure that your assets are distributed according to your current intentions. Without a will, your estate may be handled according to your state's inheritance laws, potentially leading to undesirable complications for your family. In addition to your will, financial accounts such as bank accounts, retirement funds, life insurance beneficiary designations, and investment portfolios should also be reviewed. Many people neglect to update their beneficiary information, which can result in assets being transferred to individuals who are no longer appropriate or even lead to legal disputes. You should contact financial institutions to ensure that your information reflects your current situation. Furthermore, powers of attorney for financial and healthcare decisions are also important documents that need to be updated. If your spouse was previously authorized to make financial or medical decisions on your behalf when you were unable to do so, you will need to appoint a new person in their place. This step will help you avoid a situation where no one is legally authorized to represent you when necessary. Updating your legal and financial documents not only helps protect your assets, but also minimizes potential complications in the future. If you are unsure about the procedures to follow, you should seek advice from a lawyer or financial expert to ensure everything is handled correctly. 3. Be cautious of scams and unsolicited offers. After losing your spouse, you may become a target for scammers. Unfortunately, many unscrupulous individuals take advantage of the grief and vulnerability experienced by widows and widowers for their own gain. They may contact you by phone, email, or even through social connections, enticing you to invest in fraudulent projects, donate to fake charities, or purchase unnecessary financial services. If you're not vigilant, you could lose a significant amount of money or face long-term financial difficulties. One of the most common tricks is promising high returns on investments that have no solid basis. Scammers may pose as financial advisors, inviting you to join quick profit schemes or special financial plans tailored for older adults. Remember, if an offer sounds too good to be true, it probably is a scam. Always verify the information carefully and consult with a trusted financial advisor or family member before making any investment decisions. Additionally, be wary of unsolicited calls asking for charitable donations. Legitimate charities will have proper documentation to prove their operations, while fraudulent organizations often exploit your compassion to steal your money. Before making any contributions, check the organization's credentials on official websites or seek advice from experienced individuals. Moreover, be cautious of unnecessary financial services, such as expensive insurance policies, unclear credit agreements, or high-interest loans. Never sign any documents you don't fully understand, or before consulting a lawyer or reliable financial expert. While your loss may make you more vulnerable, it is crucial to remain clear-headed. Always verify information from trusted sources, refrain from making hasty financial decisions, and consult with family members or professionals before committing to any agreements. 4. Don't isolate yourself. Stay connected for recovery. Losing your spouse is an irreparable pain, and a natural response for many is to withdraw and avoid social interactions. Many widows and widowers feel that the world around them has become unfamiliar, with no one truly able to understand or share the deep sorrow they experience. However, prolonged isolation not only takes a toll on your mental health, but can also negatively affect your physical well-being, intensifying the sense of loss. Numerous studies have shown that those who maintain social connections after the loss of a loved one are more likely to recover emotionally, experience less depression, and enjoy better overall health. Conversely, isolation can lead to issues such as insomnia, memory decline, prolonged stress, and an increased risk of heart disease. Therefore, even though you may need time to process your grief, it's important not to completely cut yourself off from others. Start with simple connections. Stay in touch with your children, grandchildren, close friends, or neighbors. If you find it difficult to open up, try writing letters or sending messages, or simply spend time with them without the pressure of conversation. Occasionally, joining a family meal or taking a walk with a friend can provide comfort and ease your mind. Additionally, consider joining support groups for those who have lost their spouses. In these groups, you can meet others who are facing similar challenges, listen to their stories, and receive much-needed encouragement. Engaging in activities such as meditation, painting, playing music, gardening, or joining a club can also help you rediscover joy in life without feeling overwhelmed. Remember, staying connected does not mean you have to force yourself to be cheerful or forget about your spouse. It's simply a way to care for yourself, regain balance, and continue living a meaningful life. By gradually opening up to those around you, you give yourself the opportunity to heal and adjust to a new phase of life while preserving the cherished memories of your loved one in a healthy and positive manner. 5. Don't neglect your personal health. Take care of yourself to overcome the pain. After losing your spouse, you may find yourself entangled in a myriad of legal, financial, and life changes that cause you to overlook the most important aspect of all, your own well-being. Overwhelmed by grief, many individuals fall into unhealthy patterns. Irregular eating, a sedentary lifestyle, or even skipping essential medical checkups. If you neglect self-care, minor health issues can quickly escalate, compromising both your physical and mental health. Your body and mind deserve special attention during this challenging period. Begin by maintaining a healthy diet that supplies all the necessary nutrients to keep your energy levels high. Avoid processed foods, excessive sugar, and stimulants such as alcohol and too much coffee, as these can worsen your mood. Instead, focus on consuming nutrient-rich foods, those abundant in vitamins, fiber, and protein, that support your overall health and boost your immune system. In addition to a balanced diet, regular physical activity is crucial. You don't need to engage in intense workouts. Even a daily walk, a gentle yoga session, or age-appropriate exercise classes can significantly enhance your mood and improve your health. Consistent physical activity helps reduce stress, improve sleep quality, and elevate your overall quality of life, especially important when coping with the profound loss of a loved one. Regular health checkups are equally essential, as they allow for the early detection and treatment of potential issues. Alongside physical health, never underestimate the importance of your mental well-being. If you experience overwhelming stress, persistent insomnia, or signs of depression, reach out for support from a doctor, mental health professional, or trusted loved ones. Remember, taking care of yourself is not just about managing your own health. It is also a way to honor the memory of your deceased spouse. They would undoubtedly want you to continue living a healthy, happy, and meaningful life. By investing in your own well-being now, through proper nutrition, regular exercise, and attentive self-care, you're laying the foundation for a more resilient future. Embrace this period as a time to rebuild, to rediscover the strength within you, and to find new sources of joy and purpose, even in the midst of loss. In addition to the 5 mistakes mentioned, there are a few other pitfalls you should be aware of. Neglecting mental health. It's not only financial or legal decisions that require attention. Your mental health should be a priority as well. Ignoring your emotions and failing to seek support from friends, family, or mental health professionals can lead to prolonged depression and loneliness, which will negatively impact your recovery process. Rushing to change your lifestyle. After a loss, you might feel compelled to suddenly change everything in your life. However, making significant changes without careful consideration can result in unintended consequences, affecting your finances and even your social relationships. Failing to plan for the long term. Beyond addressing current issues, remember to plan for the future, including setting aside resources for emergencies and medical expenses. Not considering the long term may leave you vulnerable when unexpected situations arise later on. Self-blame and guilt. Following a loss, some individuals tend to blame themselves or feel guilty. This mindset can hinder your healing process and make it difficult to move forward. Learn to forgive yourself and accept that loss is an inevitable part of life. Recognizing and avoiding these mistakes will help you maintain balance in financial and emotional stability, allow you to build a stronger, more resilient life after your loss. Conclusion: moving forward with strength. Losing your spouse is one of the most painful events in life. The grief not only affects your emotional well-being, but also forces you to face a multitude of crucial decisions regarding finances, health, and your overall lifestyle. During this sensitive period, many people fall into regrettable mistakes that can make their future even more challenging. However, if you can avoid the 5 costly mistakes mentioned above, you will safeguard both your financial and emotional stability, helping you move through this difficult time with greater strength. The most important thing is not to rush into major decisions while your emotions are still unstable. Take the time to accept and heal from your loss before making any significant changes. If necessary, seek support from a trusted financial advisor, lawyer, or mental health professional to ensure that every decision is made with careful consideration. In addition, maintain your connections with family, friends, and the community. Your loved ones not only provide comfort, but also help you feel valued and less isolated on your journey ahead. Engaging in social activities, rekindling old hobbies, or exploring new interests can gradually help you rediscover joy in life. Above all, do not neglect your physical and mental health. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and a positive mindset are essential for living a fulfilling life, even after the loss of your cherished companion. Every loss leaves an irreplaceable void, but you can still continue to live a meaningful and complete life. Cherish the beautiful memories, learn to adapt to the present, and look forward to a peaceful future. By making wise decisions and taking proper care of yourself, you will gradually overcome your sorrow and step into a new chapter of life with strength and stability.